Welcome to the vlog.
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 Welcome to the vlog, season 6.
Welcome to the vlog!
I didn't fully sleep in on Monday, so I felt tired, but it was really nice to get in a gym session with George and then, just a day at work, and it just never feels like it is fully bright, and especially with the sun setting at basically 4 o'clock, the days feel dark. But Turner came over and we went to Nightingale for my mom's birthday, which was really nice. Turner and I went there for our anniversary 2 years back and weren't wowed, but I actually had such a good dinner today.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Thank you.
Had a little YouTube session together and then went to bed. The next morning I was up bright and early, and this is me realizing I had an 800 meter warm up before heading out to the pool. I was doing 2,800 meters. This is my longest session since Ironman. I was dreading it a little bit, but it all worked out.
Swim session with Saffron. She and Barracuda managed to knock off 2,800. Personally, 4K.
They were lapping me towards the end.
World-class Ironman, but it is difficult.
Some people just can't get there.
One day you'll get.
Work wasn't super notable. I had a good day and eventually made my way home. It was a big training day, like one of the bigger ones I've had since the race. I did hour and 15 minutes on the bike, but it was definitely a hard session. And then Molly made me these mittens and we went to the International Village to watch Die My Love, which we liked. It was weird though. I was supposed to go to the gym today with George, but he had a really poor sleep, so we are not doing it. I got to relax this morning. I get to enjoy my coffee here alone before heading off to the office. I like that this week is a bit lighter in terms of hours and workload, meaning I'm just not working like more than 8 hours a day, but I'm kind of bored. I'm not bored. I just think the tasks that I have to get done this week, they're not in like the building phase. It's kind of like the wrap up phase, so it's not as fun for me. My favorite part of work is actually coding, and I don't think I really get to do that right now. It's more of like the other parts of my job, so whatever. It's funny, I started out the day not in a good headspace and just not wanting to go to work, feeling really disengaged, and then halfway through the day I had a meeting where I felt like I got a bit of a boost of confidence, and then I felt like I powered through the day and was feeling really engaged and really excited, and I went on a walk with Emma during lunch. So overall it was just a day that turned around, and then I got home and I had to do a little run, so it was really nice. I took my time. I'm feeling a little bit faster. We celebrated my mom's birthday with my grandparents, then I was in bed pretty early, so I got a good amount of sleep. The next day we're up, another very hard bike session, and Molly came to the gym while I was riding, so she got to witness me at a very sweaty moment. But yeah, this was a longer ride and a harder one. Did a session with George, and then I came home and worked during the day. I was feeling a little tired on this day though. It was just dark in my room, and it's just the way the light is in the winter. And then I got to spend time with my favorite little angel in the world, and he was being extra cuddly today. I just lay on the floor with him for probably 25 minutes, and he's such a little snuggle bug. And then we watched the hockey game. Came home the next morning, made myself a cup of tea, and it was off to work. I was just really happy it was Friday. Like, I was being a total weekend warrior, and during my lunch break, got in a little gym session, finished off the workday, and this was exciting because I had some pretty fun social plans. I went off to Reflections at Georgia with Angela and George and had some nice drinks there. Was feeling good, and then we went to watch Wicked. We had an 8 p.m. viewing, and the traffic getting to West Van was so horrific. It took us till nearly 10 to get there. And yeah, we were able to get our tickets honored for a later viewing, and we ended up watching the show. So yeah, Wicked for Good was a fun movie. The next day I was off to do a Zwift ride early in the morning, so I got 4 hours of sleep basically. It wasn't very nice, but the ride was hard and I was really happy that I did it. And then I had to go on a run with Elsie. I was really excited for it, but the rain was making me feel a little nervous, but it's always worse before you do it. And then once you're out running, you're having a good time. I got home, changed out of my wet clothing, and I just was really happy to be done with my workouts for the day. And then we went to the cultural crawl to visit my dad's studio and some of the other art, and we did dead hang challenge. Molly got a minute 10, my dad did a minute, so did I. And it was really nice to see all of the artwork and to visit my dad. And then Gemma was hosting a Dutch Blitz night, which was really fun. I didn't do super well, but I had a really good time seeing Gemma and her friends. I didn't drink at all last night, and guess what? I still feel hungover. I think it's just dehydration, but it fucking sucks. Did this laundry on Monday, have not put it away, and I've been putting it off all week, sorry. And I also get to do a swim today, which I'm excited about. I know once I get to the pool and I start swimming, I'll be really happy, but the idea of going outside and getting to the pool, it's not landing very well today. I'm not in a bad mood, I have a headache. I feel pissed off that I somehow feel hungover, even though I didn't drink. I got a good sleep, but it's whatever. Sorry, I'm just like spewing negativity into the world, but I just don't feel amazing. As suspected, the swim went very well and I was happy to be doing it, but I don't know what's going on. This whole week I wasn't in the best mindset. I think I need to have a reset on my positivity journey. I don't want to be a weekend warrior. I want to like enjoy life during the work week because it's possible. I usually am like that. I just have to reset a little bit. It was a pretty low-key day, which I probably needed after getting pretty mediocre sleep on Friday. Maybe not the best the whole week, so it was nice. I am feeling a bit of Sunday scaries about next week at work, not because there's really anything going on that's bad. It's harder to feel excited about the week when obviously it's fall. There's just not as much going on outside, and I feel a bit more like a weekend warrior at the moment rather than enjoying life more to the fullest throughout the entire week. But that's kind of a me problem that I have to just adjust to, but it's okay. I'm enjoying getting a little bit more back into training and everything's been feeling pretty good. Feel like I'm getting more fitness back after taking some time to train a little bit less hard after Ironman, and there just has to be like more chill weeks in the winter, and it's just the way it is. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next week.